For the past 13 years, every October has seen the streets of Bethesda come alive with various artworks from all over the country. Now, if you weren't able to make it out here to Silver Spring today, you may be pleased to know that local station TBD will be airing the entire parade on Thanksgiving. One thing is for certain though, the One Nation rally has brought together multiple issues, proving once and for all that social activism is alive and well in America. Extra security has been implemented here at the Marine Corps Marathon after a recent shooting at a military recruitment center. But that hasn't stopped thousands of people from coming to the event and showing their support. For District Wire News, I'm Steve Rosenberg. There was no shortage of excited spectators at this year's Marine Corps Marathon. Over 30,000 people came out to run throughout the streets of D.C. in the race known as the People's Marathon. The 35-year-old race was created by Colonel Jim Fowler as a way to honor the troops during a time he says the military needed something to be proud of. Some say the marathon has done just that.
You really feel appreciated when you run this marathon. Everything from the signs of the spectators to just the general goodwill, and I think that's one of the reasons why it attracts so many military folks from around the world, is they really feel like they're at home when they come to the Marine Corps Marathon.
Medals were given out to all of the participants who finished, while well-wishers lined the streets to congratulate those same people. Air Force Lieutenant Jacob Brodowski was the winner of the race, but there are those who say that being able to run with enlisted family members is just as rewarding.
She's my hero. She's going to serve our country as an officer in the Navy. Her brother is a submariner. So it makes you proud as a parent.
Currently, the marathon has become the 8th largest in the world and is the largest to not offer prize money. Extra security has been implemented here at the Marine Corps Marathon after a recent shooting at a military recruitment center. But that hasn't stopped thousands of people from coming to the event and showing their support. For District Wire News, I'm Steve Rosenberg. Local area residents gathered in downtown Bethesda for the annual Bethesda Art Fair. The fair, located on Woodmont Avenue, features various amounts of pieces ranging from paintings to sculptures to photographs. Many of the artists and musicians featured say they enjoy displaying their work at the annual Bethesda Festival.
I like that this venue it's on the street, it's in the middle of the city, and you get a sense of the energy when you come here. Some of the shows that you do, I've been in shows where you're out in the middle of a hayfield, and there's just, you lose the flavor, and it's just, I don't know, there's energy here.
The weekend-long event, which started in 1997, attracts people from all over the area, including politicians who use the event to help reach out to potential voters while telling them of their plans for public art programs.
Art and music are absolutely critical to education, but not for the same reasons a lot of people think. A lot of people just think, well, it's really great that I want my child drawing and I want them exposed to good music. Actually, there is evidence that suggests that you have robust art and music programs, you can learn better.
The art fair, which is free to the general public, has had more than 200,000 spectators since it first began. For the past 13 years, every October has seen the streets of Bethesda come alive with various artworks from all over the country. I'm Steve Rosenberg, District Wire News. Well, I'm Steve Rosenberg, and this is the District Wire Sports Update. The Patriots were faced with a daunting task Sunday as they faced a Colts team that had previously beat them 5 out of the last 6 times they've met. This is the 9th time Tom Brady and Peyton Manning have gone head-to-head. Let's go to Foxborough. Tom Brady and Manning getting ready for the game. In the third, Danny Woodhead's going to take the handoff from Brady. He's going to break some tackles and manage to stay on his feet as he runs 37 yards to pay dirt, and the Patriots will take a 28-14 lead. In the fourth quarter, Manning's going to find Blair White for his second touchdown reception of the game, bringing the Colts within 3 points. But now Manning has the chance to be a hero, looking for Pierre Garçon, but intercepted by James Sanders, and that's going to clinch the game for the Patriots as they win by a score of 31-28. The Washington Wizards were looking to pick up their first win on the road when they played the Detroit Pistons Sunday night. They would have to do it without rookie star John Wall, who's still out with his sprained left foot. John Wall on the sidelines for the game as Charlie Villanueva drives to the hole. He's going to put the layup in, tying the game at 102. The Wizards would have a chance to answer at the end of regulation. Gilbert Arenas is going to pass it out to Blotch, who's going to take the open three, but he misses, and we're going to go to overtime. And in OT, Hamilton had 12 points, but none were more important than the two right here as he gives the Detroit Pistons the lead. And the Pistons would go on to win this game by a score of 115 to 110. In baseball, the New York Mets have hired Terry Collins as the 20th manager in franchise history. The Mets are coming off 2 straight losing seasons. The 61-year-old Collins last served as a Major League Baseball manager for the Anaheim Angels in 1999. I'm Steve Rosenberg with this week's District Wire's Sports Update.